we go.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do.
Florida man standing in his sunroof while driving his Cadillac down I-40.
What you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you?
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, and welcome to the Welcome to Florida show. This is a show where we have fun laughing, cringing, learning, feeling good about our life choices when it comes to the second craziest state in the union. And as always, we have got a packed show for you guys this evening. We've got memes, we've got videos, and we've got how back to school is an interesting time here in the state of Florida. So welcome to all of you. Please do make sure you hit that like button. Make sure that you are subscribed to me, and not just me. Make sure that you are subscribed to all of my panelists tonight, which include Erica from Hanging with Erica and Rob. We've got Tom F. And of course, we have got Dad Man walking all of us Floridians. How you guys doing?
Doing okay.
Good. Hey, it's another Wednesday night. Great to be here with you, Lorena.
Thank you. We missed you. We missed you last week, Dad Man.
Yeah, life has been crazy the last month, but hey, hopefully it slows down a little bit.
Oh, well, we are definitely glad. Definitely glad you're here. Wow. First of all, why don't we welcome the people who are coming on in? I see you guys between my socials, between Erica's socials, between Tom's socials. Welcome to all of you. We have got Steel Lake of History. How you doing, my dear? I hope you are blessed as well. Definitely be blessed tonight. Let's see. Of course, I see Tom, where my rent is, saying hi to Steel Leg. And let's see, we have got Snort Poopus Q Burr, who says hello, humans and other critters. Hello. And as always, Pinellas for the win. School zones, boo. And let's see, we've got Erica in here as well, one of my renters, and on the panel, we have also got Bonzo Kilborn saying hello to all the peoples here on the panel. And he says, does Florida make the Florida man, or does Florida man make the Florida?
That's a good question. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Well,
If there was a way to look back in history and find out if we were actually nuts back then.
There is. Yeah, it's like I tell everybody, the whole world is responsible for Florida man.
Is that our fire alarm?
That yours? It's not mine.
Not mine.
I thought I muted. 1 second.
Okay. Check on that. Might be dinner. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's the state. I really do. Everything from the cause of, let's say, the British governor of East Florida pissed off because some of his troops decided to go out and get drunk instead of staying at their post. And the one Spanish soldier who did not stuff the gunpowder in the cannon the right way and almost blew his face off.
Well,
jeez.
Yeah.
I can't really.
Hey, we got a rumor going on in our family on my mom's side that we probably came from a pack of horse thieves. So there's that.
You know,
Is that why the horses neigh at you every time you walk past?
Maybe.
I mean, horse thieves then would be like carjackers today, like with you got a chop shop. You know, that's pretty much it. You know, because somebody told me, Yeah, my fifth great grandfather, he was a rancher. Him and his buddy, the ones who stayed in Florida and didn't go to Cuba, they not only had their own horse, they had their own horses. So a man with his horse was like having, a car. So
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah. To the
Oh,
Grand
look at
Theft
that
Auto, got
stain.
Grand
Well, look
Theft
at my
Horse.
stallion.
Look at my spurs. I got some nice like spurs. Gonna go to spurs. Take a look at those.
Nay.
Some things just never changed.
Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda, so good seeing you, my dear. As always, I hope
Hi, honey.
you're doing well. Hope you're doing good, hanging in there. We've got Thanatos Felicitas here as well. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. We have got Mr. Butt Crack Media, 1974. He says, hello, all. Showing us the plumber's crack there. And we've got Tom Baker in the chat as well, saying hi to Snort. So many of you amazing folks in here. Sashi is in here as well. Hello.
Sashi.
Hello. I have to be funny. I didn't finish my dinner, but I started eating some of it. And I've got like Chinese 5-spice braised chicken.
Yum.
I poached that chicken. I poached that chicken and garlic and ginger for like an hour and a half, man. So that's like butter right now. And I had to remind camera girl, don't chew the pepper.
Mm.
It's gonna be a hard time if you chew the
Yeah.
pepper.
Well, yeah. Go
Well-
give her. Go let her have a ghost pepper and see what happens.
You
Do that.
you make that mistake one time. Although I made that mistake and it wasn't really a mistake for me. It was kind of like, oh, that was a nice kick and kick to the dish.
Well, you're not exactly normal with spices.
No, I'm not. I'm a weirdo with that. We got John the Beagle Dad here. Good seeing you. And we have got Nita in the chat. Hello, my dear. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Oh, nom. Yeah. I learned how to make the braised meat and everything. But I tell you, a poached chicken in garlic and ginger, that makes a nice chicken stock for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice side benefit. Nice. It doesn't taste as flat as chicken soup. It's like something different, and you can't quite figure out what it is, but it tastes really good. But you got to use fresh ginger with that. No,
Yeah.
none of that powdered stuff.
I made the Cuban style chicken noodle soup once or twice, and I couldn't figure out what the missing ingredient was. I'm like, man, it's like there's something missing. And come to find out, it was oregano. When I put the oregano in, wow. I don't know what that did, but it elevated all the flavors together and it tasted, exactly like my Cuban grandfather's chicken noodle soup.
Gotta have oregano.
I was like, what? I'm like, what kind of witchcraft is this?
Ask the Italians.
Yeah. Gotta have that too. Especially when I have to make my spaghetti sauce. I'm like, no, I need the actual separate oregano thing. Shaking there. Like, oh yeah, Italian seasoning. Yeah, it's nice to have in a pinch, but
It's not the same.
it's not. Yeah, it's just there to fill in the blank, so to speak. But to get us all started and get kicked off, we got to get you into that Florida state of mind. And whenever I can put Palatka on the show,
Oh,
yeah,
I think I know exactly where that is.
same. Isn't that across from literally the Chinese buffet. I think
Yeah,
that's literally
yeah,
what it's called
yeah.
on the front. It's
Is that
called the
it's out there on
Chinese.
it's like out there, was it 16 or 19? Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's,
Hmm.
oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Now I just read the van.
Yes, the
Oh,
meth machines.
if you know Palaka, that would be,
If you
I just want to know why the windows aren't tinted.
are they oh, I
They
don't
are?
yeah,
know.
they don't look like they're tinted at
No,
all. Yeah.
they're fishbowled.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just
Mm.
didn't think to tint the windows. I don't know. I guess meth addicts don't think about tinting the windows. I guess. I don't know.
Oh, Scooby's got a problem there. Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, well,
I thought Scooby just had the munchies, him and Shaggy.
If that got
Oh.
bit,
That was the urban legend.
yeah.
Oh,
Never
he's
got
awfully
bit by a
hangry in that
rabbit
picture.
raccoon, or a rabbit raccoon got him. So
Hmm. Although I have
you gotta
to
love
say,
the flower wheels.
you have to. Everything just fits. You don't really get it until you look at it very, 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 very closely.
gosh, that's just,
But this is the same place that had that video of the hearse that was driving through Palaca.
mm-hmm.
I forget what it was playing. I think it was playing Another One Bites the Dust, I think.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'm like, I know exactly where that is in Palaca.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it was freaking funny too. I could not laughing. Oh my gosh. Stuff like this. Again, courtesy of the Florida Memes group on Facebook.
Tom, we need a van like that to drive around in.
Yeah, what do you want that in Fortnite? Because I'm not getting a van with you. I ain't getting no van with you like that anywhere near you.
No, we'll be styling. We'll be pimping it out there, Florida style.
Are you gonna put that? I can see that somebody making a Fortnite, putting that in Fortnite.
Ugh, the meth machine.
I want that at my funeral.
Oh my god.
Oh, give him something to talk about. That is for sure.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, yeah, how about driving that through the Taco Bell drive-through in Palaca, Florida? There you go.
Would work.
Yep.
Sure would.
The thing is, can it get over a speed bump without braking?
Mm.
Well, if we ground it out, we'll just keep driving it till we burn the
Yeah.
engine up or
Yeah.
whatever,
Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling.
You got to remember, it probably doesn't have the catalytic converter in it because the meth heads got to it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Once again, the Florida Memes group on Facebook never does fail to disappoint. So check them out. And yeah,
Oh
what in the
my gosh,
Palatka is
what?
going on?
Oh my gosh,
That's
that's
a goat.
Is that a goat?
It's a goat. And the
I mean-
scary thing is, I would not have looked twice at this. I mean, the Palatka Walmart. Okay, the Palatka Walmart has replaced the town square. Okay, you've got the quasi RV park that's out there. You've got a dog park actually that's out there. Not an official one, but people make it into a dog park. I've seen people bring their horses over there as a girl. So I'm not. Is that like an emotional
Willie when he was working the door. Yeah.
I still haven't seen Willie the Walmart pimp. I really do think.
That's
well,
one way to bring
that-
your kid.
Ha.
They
But yeah,
even
it's
brought
very
the milk.
Look, it's very agricultural out there. So yeah, why not take a goat?
It's my prized goat. I call her baby.
Baby.
I guess it's not the one that's going to wind up being dinner.
You never know. They might be tenderizing it
Like,
on the move.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there could
With
be.
the happy hormones going through that meat.
Mm-hmm.
Just like,
it never surprises me just how rural Palaca is. You know, go to my aunt's house. Somebody's got chickens in the yard,
I've
not
seen some weird,
fenced in, mind you. They're just free
I've
range.
seen some
Running
weird stuff down there, but not livestock. And
Mhm.
I've heard about horses going through them in Louisiana, but no.
Yeah, horses in Florida, especially in Gainesville, Alachua County, because they have so many horse farms
Mhm.
that are out there. So yeah, it's like nobody blinks. Nobody would blink at this either. I'm just trying to again figure out how they got into Walmart. Did they say that it was, an emotional support animal, or was it just, what, just another day in Palaca?
Exactly.
Oh
Exactly.
my gosh.
Although I'm wondering what her friend's holding in that, like, whatever,
I
lunchbox,
don't.
carry case. It's got a big plastic jug of something.
Does
And
it look like
That's probably milk for the goat.
probably?
but what kind of bag is that? It's just like a.
I
There's
don't
there's a
know.
the it looks like some kind of one of those like big old lunchbox things,
Yeah.
like camo on it, like a woodland camo.
People mistake the goat for a kid. Yeah, yeah.
Actually, it's probably better looking than their kid.
I do too, Nita. I have been avoiding the fried chicken at Publix because I'm back on a strict diet. So I can't even like walk over there, which kind of sucks because it's right next to the deli. So if I'm going there to get, like my lean turkey for sandwiches and everything, gotta go by the darn heat lamp when they put the chicken out.
hmm Dude, some of the Publixes, people will crowd around the fried chicken area like a pack of vultures.
Oh,
And the second they put it out, they're snatching it all up.
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
circle like
Mhm.
sharks.
Yeah,
Literally,
I know.
where's the
I
chicken?
did. I had to because I wanted to get my chicken.
And people are trying to low key look like they're not trying to.
Yep, that's me. I did. I'm guilty. Yep. Me.
I don't know. I've learned to start going in there, putting the elbows extended like you going down in the low post and let everybody know you're there. Yeah. You gotta fight them off.
If they were the owners of that meth machine van, I'd be upset because they should have a dog that at least looks like Scooby, not a goat.
That's true. That's true. Emotional support go. That's what I was thinking.
The thing is this.
I
Is she
mean,
gonna do goat yoga with it or something?
Well, maybe.
maybe
Probably. I still can't
I-
believe that's a thing.
a lot of people raise goats along with the chicken. I mean, I've told you guys I have PTSD because my great uncle's farm down near Miami, he had goats, and they used to harass me, follow me around, chase me, chew my clothes, headbutt me.
Did you say totes my goats and run?
No, I didn't. I was from the suburbs. I wasn't used to being around animals like that, except at the petting zoo. And these were not petting zoo goats, okay? These were aggressive ass goats, all right? I'm like, get away from me. Just freaking get away from me. That's all. That's all. That's all I want you to do. Just leave me the heck alone. Just leave me alone. Meanwhile, in Florida, raccoons are riding wild hogs in a battle against the possums. I guarantee you, the media will be completely silent about it.
Wow.
Those feral hogs are dangerous.
They are.
Mhm.
My umbrellas is in the panhandle. That's like open season on them because they'll destroy beehives, they'll destroy crops, everything.
They're a
Mhm.
nuisance animal. You're allowed to
Yep.
delete them on site.
Right. Exactly.
Mhm.
And they're delicious, buried in the ground. with
Well, it
some
depends.
good
Ooh.
boiled.
Listen,
Oh my god!
it depends on where you're living if you want to try to eat one of those so-called things. It depends on what you don't know what they've been chowing on. So
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
okay. Okay. Wait, those goats with butt heads. That's my great uncle's goats. Freaking, I did not like them. They only followed me around. Like, why? I don't like to this day. I can't eat goat cheese. I don't like the smell of goats. I do not like to be anywhere near around
goat cheese is awesome.
Goat cheese
It
is
is.
tasty.
It's a mild cheese. Like, really, I don't know what kind of goat cheese you had.
Eh,
I
I've
did have a
had.
bad batch once.
I don't like goat cheese. I don't like the taste of it. Now sheep cheese, I can rock with that. I can rock
That
with
is good.
I
had
heard you
cheap
wrong. I
cheese.
thought you said cheap cheese, and I'm like, what?
no, no,
I was like, excuse me.
no, not doing the craft single.
Sheep cheese is good.
Uh,
I had.
uh,
No, I love sheep cheese.
Yeah.
There's a Spanish cheese. I think it's manchego. I think
Mm,
I think that's what it is, and it's like cow and sheep cheese. There's another Spanish cheese that has like goat milk in it, which is disgusting. I smell it and I'm just like, yeah, that just sucks. I don't want that. But manchego cheese, yeah, I can rock with that. Chicken cheese, delicious. Sheep are yummy. Hey Dylan, good to see you. Good to see Keely. Oh, please don't bring this up.
you know, when you said cheap cheese, I was thinking that like stuff that like you could basically melt it down and use it as glue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the craft singles, the
No, there's worse than
uh,
that. There's worse than that.
is
really.
there?
Oh yeah,
I didn't think it got any
go to
worse than that.
what is it, Save a Lot or some stuff like that, and go try some of that.
Nah, I'm good. Thanks.
I know Velveeta was not good for you, but daggone it, that was some delicious melted cheese. I'm just, ooh, I don't know what was in it. I don't know what kind of microplastics were in it, but I mean, we didn't really have like a whole lot of like cheese growing up outside of like American cheese. So I didn't become a cheese snob until I went to college and then started trying all kinds. Okay, all right, not completely true. When I first started working at the mall and I started going to Sbarro to get dinner and got introduced to baked ziti, ricotta cheese, is freaking all that. I could just sit with that and a spoon.
I'm just thinking something. You just blew my mind on something.
But
You had to wait until you got a job before you found out what ricotta cheese was, and you grew up in Philly.
here was the thing. Okay, Philly, I had lots of cheesesteaks. We did not. This is okay. This is gonna blow your mind. It's hilarious. Okay, so the Italian in my family is from my dad's side. All right. Guess which food he claims made his stomach hurt, so my mom couldn't make it at home.
Cheese.
Italian, which I call BS on that, but so we didn't have it at home, and I desperately wanted to have it at home. Didn't. So once I got like a real job, apparently cheese on pizza was okay. But once I got like a job in high school, and I had to like buy dinner while I was there, I'd go to Sabar. I'm like, oh my god, look at all this stuff. This stuff is freaking awesome. So I had cheesesteaks and everything, but none of that stuff at home really. And I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And then one day, just to piss my dad off, I made like a whole entire Italian dinner.
Did he eat it?
I think he did. That's why I call BS.
Wait. Maybe your mom wasn't good at making it, and he was trying to be polite.
I don't know. Either way, she didn't. But when my family came over and they were just like, "You're making a whole Italian dinner," all that. Not only did they inhale everything, but they went looking for like, "Hey, can we take some of this home? We take this? Can we take this lasagna?" Oh, I know. How expensive that is to do it the right way and to make lasagna that doesn't float up into the air. Tom knows what I'm talking about too, right? It's
Oh, man.
insulting. You make a lasagna and it like floats up in the air. No. That sucker's supposed to weigh your hand down. Okay. If it doesn't, you need to go back and
If it's not heavy, it's not done right.
government cheese. Yeah, the cheese that the government used to give out back in the day in churches would would give out surplus cheese. I don't know what kind of psyop that was, but we all knew it was not cheese. It was not cheese. Don't they use cheese whiz to make Philly cheesesteaks? I did not. They do, but I never got the cheese whiz Philly cheesesteaks. I always got provolone on my Philly
Yep.
cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, cheese whiz. Eh.
Yeah.
Some people did that. I did not. Lorena, did you see the little girl who kicked ass on the Philly dude who was terrorizing people in Center City, Philly? She was from South Philly. Dude did not scare her. Nita, I heard about that and I was not surprised. I'm like, it's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Philly people are crazy. We have the most in okay, I said we, considering I used to live there. We have the most intimidating hockey team mascot. Gritty. That's all I'm gonna say. Just just look it up. Magnificent Germany with Darian says, howdy, folks. I'm driving and listening. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't been to Germany in like 15 years.
I feel like I still owe you a Christmas market
You do.
cup.
You
I
do.
couldn't land one from Frankfurt. I was so mad. I'm
How
like,
is that possible, Erica?
You do.
I'm
I
still gonna get it. By the way, I still got arms that I still got my reach in Germany.
yeah. I need that I needed to like reenact it when I would go to the Christmas market in Nuremberg. Going to the Christmas market in Nuremberg as an American is a very interesting experience because they really want to get you drunk. Number one, off the glue line, okay? Which that's some good stuff. I don't know what they
The
put
white
in, but it's
one.
some good stuff. And then they explain how they're gonna pack all the ornaments. Nice. So it'll go through, the airport. And I didn't have the heart to tell the lady. It's like, well, where I live in Philly, 30 minutes away is one of the used to be, probably not anymore, one of the biggest hand blown German ornament factories outside
Oh,
of Germany. Like there's the ones that are in Germany, and then they had a couple branches that were there, I think like near Bethlehem. And that's where people would go and buy the ornaments wholesale.
wow.
So I didn't have the heart to tell her, but I'm like, yeah, I'll get that one, that one. Ooh, okay, I get that one. I get that one too. So just that's why I have this issue about Christmas ornaments, especially hand blown German Christmas ornaments. It's just that's just a thing with me. But yeah, I loved going to Christmas market.
Yeah.
Fresh roasted chestnuts. I drank a lot, and half of it I didn't have to pay for.
Even better.
They're just like you're cold because I was always cold. These high winds, and I was like perpetually freezing. People
Yeah.
thought it was funny, and they brought me like drink like that, like this, and it tasted like cinnamon and vanilla. And next thing I knew, I was sweating like I don't know what the heck
Yep.
it gave me, but it was the good stuff. Hey, Ron, really
Oh,
bad accident at Town Center and OBT. I'm not surprised.
oh.
A lot of tourists just cannot drive or stay in their own lane,
Well, that thunderstorm, it gets even worse.
and
You think they've
yeah,
never seen rain before.
and they can't drive. Hmm. I just got home from Epcot. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. There's a lots of lightning, rain, and Florida drivers. Bad, bad mix. I almost want to say it's not as many Florida drivers, but a lot of people not from the East Coast driving because if you're used to nor'easters and stuff like that, so you know how to drive for the most part. But so and so from the Midwest who has never seen a Florida lightning storm before, those are the ones that go out and take TikToks when it's crazy, like not lightning where it's so far away, you don't hear it and it looks cool. No, I mean like it's crackling in the freaking air. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. I love me some Christmas market. I do too. Oh my gosh, the Christmas market, man. I went one year and I brought back stuff. The next year I went, my mother sent me with a shopping list of
Oof.
what to get when I go back to Germany. I'm like, okay, I need this and I need this thing and I need this thing. It was really cool because there's so much. Hey Lonnie, there's so much that's at the Christmas markets in Germany
Mhm.
that you're used to getting in Philly for Christmas like every year because we had German immigrants there since before America was a country. So to me, that seems similar. Like every time I go by the Germany Pavilion at Epcot, it's like I feel like I'm in Germantown. So it's like I instinctively have to go, especially the pretzels, because the pretzel was actually created in Philadelphia by Germans. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I went on a whole Girl Scout trip to the pretzel factory. Show us how they did it. And yes, I live in Florida. I live in Orlando, and actually, Ron and I are very, very close. Very close to each other. I'm from Ocala. Okay, I know where Ocala is. Ocala. I've heard.
He's closer to Palatka than we are.
Oh, really?
Ocala is a lot closer to
You know what?
Palatka than
That's
us.
right. Ocala is the where you actually see civilization after you're driving from Palatka down 1792.
It's State Forest, yeah.
It's the only Wells Fargo between I think Green Cove Springs and Ocala. That's the only place we see like the Wells Fargo. I've heard Germans go hard for Christmas. Definitely want to check it out. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that is the villages, like the little they have their own town councils and mayors in each little village, and they decorate the villages. They have their own mini, really small Christmas markets. And that's not then you got like the larger regional, like big city Christmas markets. It is gosh. I've never seen so many Christmas trees, and I mean just pine trees everywhere. They don't even have to be decorated, but they just put them up everywhere, and you smell pine. And they use the fresh pine branches everywhere to make wreaths and garlands, and it's like the real thing. It's not fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will in Philly. When Trader Joe's brings out like the wreaths that are made from fresh pine, they import them from North Carolina. Those things, people will stab you try to get one for all those. But yeah, I thought I thought the Brits went hard for Christmas because I've been to London like right before Christmas, but yeah, Germany, that's like next level, and literally that is like how it is being in Philly, and like I mean, we're talking some of the most obscene Christmas decorations I've
Yeah.
like, ever seen. I'm like, why are we going so darn hard like this? And then went over to Germany, saw the same thing. I'm like, oh, okay, yep, that's where we got it from. That's where we got it. Where we got it. Because it is hotter than hell outside, please do not hand us boob money or sock.
Yep.
It's
That is a
nasty.
more common
And-
sign that you will see in a lot of places.
And it says it's in at the bottom, just signs off. It's nasty. Thanks.
Yes.
And the fun other thing is, I've seen them one where they said, if your credit card was in your boob, please use tap to pay. I'm not
Yes.
swiping it.
I must say
Nice.
Golly.
Well, that brings
Dang.
back a plaque of memory right there.
it,
You remember they had that little theater before the vid shut everything down, and I don't think they ever reopened it. But they actually had a movie theater that was functioning, and we were down there one night, and we were out of town just having some fun, and then
uh-huh.
My wife always loves the special salt for the popcorn, and she noticed it was like chained to the counter. And she's like, well, why? Why is it chained to the counter? Well, because what had happened a week previously, it went missing and all. And so they started asking all the guests as they were coming out, like, well, do you have it? Do you have it? And finally, this one lady gave up the ghost. But what she did is she didn't just pull it out of her pocket or her purse. No, she pulled it out of her bra, the salt shaker stuff, out of her bra and gave it back to them. So there's your Palaka story.
Wow.
I think we lost Lorena.
Lorena looks like she wants to either puke or.
No, because so you all know I used to get dumped off at the grandparents' houses in the summers. Okay. Jacksonville, and then I'd get dropped off in Palatka, and not just Palatka, East Palatka. Okay. My Nana always kept her money in her bra. I kid you not. Her thing was, let somebody try to get money from there. I think she had a purse, but no, she had a stash of money inside her bra.
Wow.
Yeah. So imagine saying, I need you to get me something from so-and-so. Do you think she'd go in her purse and get money out?
Oh, gosh.
She'd pull it out of her bra and give it to me.
Can we make a withdrawal, please?
And I'm not going to lie. I have done, okay, well, I used to put my phone in there sometimes, but yeah. One occasion I have done the bra money trick because, not that I'd pull that out in mixed company. No.
Do you all know what the flashbang is?
I know what the flashbang grenade is.
No. The flashbang is a holster that went to the bottom of the bra. So basically, you'd pull up your shirt and go like this, like you're going to flash somebody, then you pull.
Okay, I got you.
So
yeah,
some people decided that they were going to make that.
Yes. I'm telling you, I was traumatized as a kid. I really was. I totally was.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you have to do that because you can't unless you're doing the powder trick. Which my grandma did tell me about that. So hot, I gotta put powder in my bra. Guess who's drinking warm beer today? I'll let that go.
Oh my gosh.
There's no freaking way. No freaking way.
Probably. No, it's an actual product, Soul Assassin.
I have seen
Look up the flashbang holster.
I have seen
You're welcome.
I have.
I think Erica would go for that ice in there.
I would.
Yeah.
My cousin would go to the car for the shovel to basically separate the head from the snake.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I'm.
I need to see the tail better, but unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think
it's hard to tell what it is.
And the head from that side, it's kind of hard to, yeah.
I think we all had the same Grammy. Oh yeah, the snake would be boots. It'll be something. Yeah, boots.
Holsters. Maybe you make a fancy bra flashbang one.
Because
I'm in you and your holsters.
That's dinner.
Never mind. You kind of wear then, Tom. Anyway,
I don't always go outside in Florida, but when I do, I turn around and go right back in. It's that kind of hot down here. I mean, where we pray over the air conditioners, it sounds funny, but you do not want the air conditioner going down. This is the time of year where my internet starts acting up because parts start frying out in the heat. And it's not just mine. It's, I guess it's the junction where all the fiber optic cable is for where I live. And it's just like, I'm tired. I can't deal with the heat anymore. But yeah, it's going to be like this until November. So hang in there, people. Like I was saying, oh Lord, we pray for a hedge of protection over these vessels under which we are not worthy. For these air conditioners of air, Lord, we pray that you might fill them with a double portion of freon and an unmatched work ethic during these next couple of trying weeks in the absolute sauna that is the South and beyond. Jesus' name, amen. Trust me, there is a difference between a church that has air conditioning and a church in Florida that does not.
You just hope it goes out in the well. There's all year is hot or warm, but you hope it just doesn't go out in the heat of the summer. Ours a few years ago went out in November, so it was a good time.
I used to go to church with my grandparents in East Palatka in a church in the summer with no air conditioning.
I had to be ripe.
Hey, we used to go to school. We used to go to school in Florida with no air conditioning.
No air conditioning. You
Yeah.
just get the fans. For some reason, I thought that the fan manufacturers were all funeral homes because they always had the name of the funeral home on the back of the fan. Just like it was just crazy, and people wonder why is it that I can hand fan and it doesn't bother me. I'm just like occupational hazard you had to learn. But if you were too good at it, that's when you'd have old relatives be like, yeah, I got a family over here too.
Yeah.
Sinister. I tell you. And for my next trick, I'm going to take 80-degree weather and make it feel like 105. Universal Orlando says, Florida, is that you? That's what we do here on the show. So we have got 40 folks in here watching between all of our socials. I did not put together a poll because we have stories. But before we have stories, I got to show y'all one more thing.
Uh-oh.
I got to show you one more thing. Courtesy of Only in Dade.
Oh,
check this out.
Chicken of the trees.
Only doing what we're thinking, okay?
Chicken of the trees.
That's what they are. 50 degrees. And they fall out of trees, but
I'm hungry. Oh.
Well, people do that. They you know.
Mm-hmm.
A ripe mango. I mean, there's something about seeing a mango tree out in the wild with fruit on it. You're just like, I might need. Okay, that's on their property line. All right, but if that thing falls over on my side of the yard,
it's mine.
It's mine.
Mine.
Oh, iguanas taste good with ketchup. I guess if you fry them good enough.
You know, if you're hungry enough.
I mean,
Yeah, you'll eat anything, I guess.
Yeah,
almost.
Yeah, everything tastes good brined in buttermilk.
Or dipped in rum.
At least, well, that's true too. That's true. That and rum. So, speaking of somebody who probably had some rum, coming to us from Us Weekly. Wow, you made it big when you hit Us Weekly. Mom arrested for punching teacher principal after being denied entry at school to pick up backpack. back to school in Florida is an interesting time. The kids in the South go back to school before Labor Day. That's something I was never used to.
I still
But
think it's weird.
it is still weird. Although I love going to Disney around this time because the Southern kids were back in school, which means the parks were less busy right then. But
Or when you homeschool, our kids always got to go in the off seasons.
hmm well, let's see here. Volusia County represents. Oh,
Volusia, yeah. That's what we should have done is which county was it? Yeah.
Volusia County. Hey, theme parks assemble. Just left Epcot. Left. Oh, you left your rain gear in the car.
Ooh.
Somebody
Yeah.
soggy.
Yeah, absolutely drenched. Now there's a lovely Florida mom. Oh yes, we're gonna find out some more about this lady. A mother in Florida was arrested after she allegedly assaulted her daughter's elementary school teacher and principal when they wouldn't allow her inside the school building to get the girl's backpack that she left in a classroom. Now, I don't know if she's new to how school procedures work, but unless you have like a meeting scheduled with the teacher, they're not letting you back there. Usually you have to go to the front office and, they have to contact the teacher and they'll bring it out to you.
They're very heavily fortified after all the shootings and stuff. The school securities, we had to
Oh
deal
yeah.
that with work and inspect things, and it's like there's one way in, there's one way out, and you got to get through that front office, and they got to let you back and in. So
hmm
it's very tight.
it's like a prison because when
Yeah,
I used to think my high school was a prison. Well, it was. It really
yeah.
was. If you saw
In Philly?
if you saw Atlanta, no suburb. I lived in the suburbs. All right,
Okay.
I lived in the suburbs.
I was gonna say you in Philly? Crap.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out how she could get to assault them and see how this goes, because it is so hard to get one person. It's like they don't let you just back in there. I mean, unless they let her in, thinking it's interesting to see how this could happen, but we'll see.
yeah. We'll see what's going on because I know when camera girl would need forget a charger at home. Can you bring me a charger to school? All of that stuff. Ariana tried to get the Fort Knox to get it back too. Anytime kids forgot their lunch, stuff like that. As soon as you got buzzed in, there was like a table there. That's where you left it. And then there was one way for you to go out. You could not get back into the school. You could only get into the office if they buzzed you into the office because there were like two doors, the door from the inside, outside in, and then, excuse me, the door that went to the main office, principal's office, and the door that goes into like where the school was. So that's where you had to dump all the stuff off at. You couldn't, take it down to your child's class, which was fine with me because I just wanted to drop stuff off and just get on out. So let's see. Lysenia Dorsey has been charged with battery on a school employee following an incident that took place during the first week of school on August 13th. Dorsey, 26, was at Torrey T. Smalls Elementary School in Daytona Beach, Florida around 2:30 p.m. when she walked up to her daughter's teacher at the end of the school day, according to a probable cause arrest affidavit viewed by Law and Crime. That's one of me and Erica's favorite channels.
Mm-hmm.
Is Law and Crime. After Dorsey allegedly told the teacher she wanted to go inside to get the girl's backpack, the teacher said that no parents were allowed in the school during the first week due to all staffing being needed to ensure the safety of the students. Okay. Yeah, because that first week they're trying to get the kids on the bus, make sure that all the kids are accounted for. That first week of school is just insane. Dorsey then allegedly started to argue with the teacher, and she allegedly punched the teacher several times in the face after being denied entry into the building.
So they kept her outside, out front. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Probably
like
like the
the
bus loading zone or right walking up. Yeah.
like the drop off.
Hmm.
Like I hated the darn drop off line. I swear, because I swear
Gosh.
people did not know what they were freaking doing.
You know, I have to work at around the schools and times. I mean, oh my God, the lines of parents like lining up an hour, 2 hours ahead of time to pick up the kids. I'm like, I ain't gonna do that. I was spoiled for homeschooling our kids because I'm sitting there thinking, ain't no way my kid's gonna sit there and wait for 2 hours afterwards because I ain't sitting in that line.
There's
I
so
mean,
many schools will they do that. I'm like, why are you lining up so darn early? That
Because
makes
they had nothing
absolute
else
sense.
better to do.
You know what? I guess that's it.
man,
Because I never got into that drive-through line until I absolutely had to, and then I swear people just didn't know, and the kids didn't know the procedure to get us out of the darn, drive up line. It's like, you see the car, right? Okay, you see the car, you tell the teacher you see the car, you're ready to jump in the car, put that seatbelt on, close the door, and let's get on out.
yep.
Now, you have people who act like they have never done this, like the kids have never done this. They want to have a whole conversation. Then again, I was the kind of parent that would kick my kid out at the curb and leave skid marks.
Yep.
I had to get to work, playing around. Yeah, it's like, I love you. I love you. So let's see. The school principal allegedly tried to hold Dorsey back amid the altercation, though she reportedly struck him multiple times too. The affidavit stated that the incident was captured on surveillance video in the school. School resource officer eventually reported to the scene and managed to separate Dorsey from the teacher and principal. Police said both the teacher and principal suffered minor injuries that included bruises and cuts. Meanwhile, Dorsey hurt her wrist and she sustained a cut on her elbow at the end of the altercation. So at least she admitted to it. While speaking to police, Dorsey allegedly admitted she attacked the teacher. However, she said she only did so because she felt that he, quote, leaned on, end quote, her and her daughter when she asked to go to the classroom. What the heck does that mean? Okay.
It could be one of two things, and leaned on could be of a word for the advancement, kind of somebody touching them.
I don't know, but that's what she's saying.
Unless he was using his body to keep her away from the door, still you'd have to get buzzed in. It's
Leaned on. That's it.
That sounds like some made up nonsense. I don't know if I quite believe that. But Dorsey was arrested and taken to the Volusia County Jail. She has since been released from custody after she posted a $5,000 bond. He got in her space. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's scheduled to appear at a hearing on September 8th. They don't know if she's entered a plea or not. Daytona Police Department did not immediately respond to US's request for comment. They're not going to. Those found guilty of battery on a school employee in the state of Florida can be sentenced to serve up to 5 years in prison and be ordered to pay a fine of up to $5,000. This poor child.
The Florida schools, last I was home, and it was while school was still in session, they have really cracked down on anyone having access to the schools, even parents.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I went by my old high school, and they have the front so closed off. You approach a window and you have to ring like a bell, almost like a doorbell, and you talk to somebody through like a microphone, like a box.
It's like at the bank.
Right.
And
right.
yeah,
Right.
and you are not allowed to go in the school at all. You have to be there on some kind of official business. Like if
Right.
you're being brought in as a special speaker to speak to the class, whatever, you have to have official business. I think even if you're picking your kid up, you're not even allowed to enter the school. They will release the kid to you.
Mhm.
They will come out and meet you outside. Like it has gotten crazy strict, which I get.
Well, what's happened is because of all the events that have happened, state and federal laws have changed, and they've required them to be hardened. Like Lorena said, she's not kidding. Like a prison, there are lock gates, there are iron gates, they're like reinforced gates in so many places. And like you said, you get buzzed into one area and they leave you there. I've had to go in and do some business, and it's like I sit there, wait, you get to the office, or even stay out on the other stuff. Somebody comes speak outside. And you don't go back in there. And so, yeah, it's completely different. I remember after I graduated high school, I went and walked and stayed on campus with some old friends before, but now it's like you ain't getting in, and every entrance has to be locked at all times.
Yep.
Because I know we were asked to look and see if some gates were left open, and but no, you can't just you can't just jump the fence like in the old days when you could play basketball in the school, elementary school grounds.
Yeah.
Anymore.
My sister, back when my parents lived in their old house, the kids' school was literally across the street. Like they walked to school because it was just across the street, catty corner from the house. And I remember her saying that she was not allowed to, I forget the specifics, but it had something to do with parents were only allowed to approach so far up to the school before they were stopped. And then they had to wait for the kids to be released to them. Like they had to be escorted across. So her child had to walk across the road and meet her across the street. And it was weird. It's like she couldn't be on property. She could not approach being on school grounds. It was really weird. And that was even more strict than it really depends on the school. We're splitting hairs, but all the schools, at least in Hillsborough County, have really, it's like a locked, it's like a lockdown thing. And it's sad. I mean, that's welcome to the state of where we're at today. It's not open door policy like it was when we were growing up.
And every school has to have assigned either a school resource officer, police officer, or what they call guardian. So,
that had been in place since I was in school for Hillsborough. I can't speak to any other county, but every school I ever went to had an actual Tampa PD or sheriff on site.
It used to not be that way till they changed the laws. It used to not be that way, like even up here. But then after some of the other shootings, they changed the law. They made it. The districts are required. There's all these rules for school safety that they have to do now that have come into place and mandated through all school districts, charter schools, and even the charter schools. So
it kind of sucks because, you got all these good parents and they want to be involved, and they can only be involved so much,
Well, it sucked because as a kid, we would play on the school grounds across the street from us. You jump the fence, go back there, play basketball in the back. Can't do that now.
We did. Yeah, they don't anymore. But now they're really strict about who they let in. Controls about who they let in, and like Dabman was saying, just like the hardening that gets done. So, yep, you go from this Mother of the Year right here, I have to say, to hot dogs getting stolen from the school cafeteria. So here we go.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
protect those wieners.
Gosh.
I mean, were they at least Oscar Myers? I don't know. Probably not.
School hot dogs
What's with this guy's
are
face
some of
though?
the scariest things. I don't know. Maybe
It's-
because he's like,
can you
what
not
kind
find a
of
better-
what kind of thing do I have to report on? We'll
It's
let
like-
him on.
Golly.
We'll let him on.
Oh, Orange City, yay!
It's close enough to you,
Played with
Devin.
the exceptional student education equipment and even stole over 100 hot dogs. I'm News 6's Alex Cook. Police say the suspects jumped a fence here at University High and then got in through an unlocked door. Investigators say they spent over 20 minutes inside the school's ESE wing, leading a lot of parents and neighbors here to wonder how this could have happened.
Why hot dogs of all things?
I guess that's what they could find.
Hey, whatever you can find is what they'll take.
That's exactly what Orange City police say happened here at University High early Monday morning. They say those suspects rode ESE bicycles and messed with their equipment, stole a bunch of lanyards, then broke into another classroom and stole over 100 hot dogs and ice cream meant for students. Junior Incarnation's son is about to graduate from University High.
We're very excited and proud of him.
He was surprised to hear about the break-in.
It's unfortunate and sad that they would think that that would be a good time.
And he hopes justice is served with mustard and relish.
I hope they do get in trouble, so at least they know you gotta nip it in the bud while they're young, so they won't it escalates to something else in the future.
But what disturbed some people most is that police say this happened inside the school's ESE wing.
Special needs kids, like, one, they already need help as it is, and it doesn't make sense to why you'd mess with them of all people.
Police say this case remains under investigation,
Man
and anyone that may have information about who those people are that broke into this school are asked to contact Orange City Police. In Orange City, Alex Cook, News 6.
They must have knew that's where the snacks were. I mean,
I'm just, yo, dude, what? I got 100 hot dogs. We're throwing the grill on,
we're gonna do some hot dogs.
bro. Why do you have 100 hot dogs? Don't worry about it. I got them cheap.
They stole lanyards too. Don't forget those
And,
lanyards.
yes, and lanyards.
Yeah. And they rode their bicycles.
And was it a hot dog club? Hot dog convention.
Hey guys, here we are. You heard about the Disney gangs? We're gonna create the hot dog gang on the bicycles, and we're gonna go in with our lanyards. We're gonna steal them. Jeff, yeah, you didn't get the buns, did you? No, we got to use sticks like campers.
We forgot about the buns. Hot dogs fell off the back of the truck. Forget about it. This is insane. This is nuts. But then again, you got kids with nothing else to do who decide that they want to go in and break into the school and do this. This is Volusia County represent. That's the second Volusia County story. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
We're getting a lot of Volusia County tonight. That's with ESE bicycles equipment. Yeah.
Sheriff Chitwood should be loving that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they also took an Allen wrench set from a desk in a hallway before leaving campus.
Mm.
What you gonna do with an Allen wrench set?
A lot.
You got the IKEA furniture?
A lot. They might get the Amazon stuff, from Porch Piring, and then have to put together the Temu furniture. And
Yeah. I hope these people get caught. These individuals get caught. What do you win for? Stealing hot dogs and lanyards. And the Allen wrench set. Don't forget the Allen wrench set. We got that.
I stole kids from hot dog. I stole hot dogs from kids.
Mm-hmm.
doesn't surprise me,
Why does this guy look like a bear? It's a hair or something.
Hair is out of control, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than the man bun.
Well, that's true.
Please don't bring that up.
That was the first thing I saw on
Bring
that.
up. Unless you're a samurai, you do not need a man bun. I'm just saying. Just saying. Well, we're going from Volusia County to Lake County. If you know, you know. Two Lake County charter school principals arrested hours apart for DUI in the same vehicle.
The same vehicle.
The same vehicle.
Wow.
Let's hear what this story is about.
Two school principals pled not guilty to DUIs that they were arrested for on July 5th.
The two were initially in the same car, but one was let go. As West 2's Haley Crumblehome explains, she didn't learn her lesson and got back on the road, landing herself in handcuffs.
Principals. Within a few minutes of getting pulled over in Claremont around 2 a.m. on July 5th, the passenger, who was also the car's owner, lets the officer know she and the driver are principals. The passenger, Christina Alcalde, listed her employment address in an arrest report as 14012 Old Highway 50 in Claremont.
Okay, here's the other thing. Why is it that these people have to say, like, their job, like somehow the cop is supposed to let them off because of that? Like the one chick who was a mayor got busted for DUI. She's like, "Don't you know who I am?"
Entitlement.
Yeah.
Oh man,
crazy.
It matches the Mineola address of Pinecrest Lakes Academy. Their staff page showing her as the principal as of Monday night. The driver, Jennifer Jimenez, didn't list her employment address, though she is listed online as the principal at another school in Lake County.
Miss Jennifer, you consumed any alcohol today? Because I can smell it.
Yes, I have. The officer ultimately has Jimenez get out of the car.
We are both high in totem pole of education and our workforce, so it's hard, and we're both married to police officers.
The officer tells.
Did she just say they're both married to officers? Did I hear that right?
Yes. But just in case, let's roll it back. I'm glad it wasn't just me.
To police officers.
The officer tells Jimenez she was all over the road, and Jimenez ultimately declined a field sobriety test. She was taken away to be booked into the Lake County Jail.
This arrest report says the passenger, Christina Alcalde, was not fit to drive, so police made sure she got in a ride share and, with her permission, parked the car in this area here.
But only about 2.5 hours later,
Why are you driving?
an officer pulled Alcalde over in the area of SR 50 in the very car police had left parked. Alcalde seemed to be trying to bail out her friend.
I'm not meaning to do anything wrong. I'm way
Look,
better.
I just talked to
understand.
you. You
I
were
under-
really drunk when I talked to you.
I know.
It's
but
a
I'm
couple
not
hours
now.
later.
After having Alcalde perform field sobriety tests,
She's on the edge.
but ultimately,
All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back, okay?
No.
Alcalde was placed under arrest. Both she and Jimenez pled not guilty to DUI and refusal to submit to DUI testing.
Like, you guys are gonna arrest both of us?
Yeah. Covering Lake County and Claremont, Haley Crumblehome, West 2 News.
Just
how?
Wow.
How?
Okay.
How's that conversation gonna go at home?
I'm just I can't get beyond how the same vehicle just they were nice enough to you, they drove you home, keep your butt home. But entitlement, I think y'all said, or
Entitlement. I can't say it because I don't want to say it on a random stream. I'll be nice.
Just wow.
It is the entitlement. It's like, first of all, you're out there driving drunk. Second of all, your principals at a school. Well, alcoholism can hit anybody, but you're also married to cops. So you know how this is gonna go. I just
The whole thing is, oh, I'm married to an officer, so I can get away with it. No, that's what it comes to.
like it was gonna help you. And
That's what I meant by entitlement.
gosh, it is just an absolute mess. Driving in the same car. So that's pretty messed up. Absolutely messed up. Well, if you thought that was messed up, and I think this is going to be our last story of the night because we may need some time to step through this one. Coming to us out of Coward County, if you know, you know. Miami-Dade couple brought child with them to steal car in Hollywood. Broward County Sheriff's Office says. Jason Javier, 32 of Opelika. Oh, Lord.
I've got something to tell y'all off screen.
Okay.
About Opelika.
And Daniela Alfonso Dominguez, 25 of Miami Gardens. Again, if you know, you know. Were arrested Friday on charges including grand theft auto.
Yay.
Child neglect without great bodily harm and possession of burglary tools, arrest said. Oh, I think he got video too.
Was it like the Riverview mom or, the kid was driving the car?
I forgot about that.
Oh, I'm never going to forget that one.
Was the kid driving? We were drunk, so
Was
the kid
driving? I don't know. They said, let's get our kid involved in GTA right away.
Listen to this story. A Miami-Dade couple, you see them there. They were arrested for stealing an SUV, but their child was with them. Jason Javier and Daniela Dominguez, they're being charged with grand theft auto and possession of burglary tools. The two are also being charged with child neglect. Detectives followed Javier as he broke into a Honda CR-V in Hollywood, removed the GPS, and then drove to a Miami Gardens apartment. He then hopped in another car being driven by Dominguez with their child sleeping in the back seat. They were arrested in Miami Gardens. Both Javier and Dominguez are being held without bond. Okay.
Dang.
They could have worded that better.
Yeah. They definitely really could have. Come on. The family that crimes together stays together.
Yep.
Well, at least until DCF goes ahead and separates them. That's for sure. Is this going to be in GTA 6?
We got a new mission for you. What is it? Quick, Erica, get your car, meet your husband down the block. Make sure you bring the kid with you. More points if you go through the school zone and pick them up at school with the stolen vehicle.
We'll get you an extra star for the
I guess it was a field training session for the kid. I mean, like.
Junior, what? This is how you do this. Don't tell any friends at school, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Well, FYI, they did push the release date back a little bit.
Yeah, you're thinking about it. They're just watching Florida. They're watching Ohio. We could add that. We could add this.
Like, we got to cut this off someplace. No. We got to have this in there. So, yeah. And first of all, they took a Honda CR-V of all the SUVs. You still want the cheapest ones? A Honda CR-V? Okay.
Well, you got to figure. It was probably what was available.
You know what? True. Especially if they were in Miami Gardens. Just saying. Just saying. Oh my gosh. You know what? Yeah. They put the child's life in danger as they drove around scouting cars for vehicles to steal and subsequently stealing a vehicle. Also inside the Civic were multiple aftermarket Honda key fobs consistent with reprogrammed keys to steal vehicles, a tablet used to reprogram vehicles, and multiple screwdrivers and other tools used to punch locks to enter the vehicles.
You know the funny thing is? If they program the thing right, it unlocks the car for you. So what are they doing?
I know. But let's see. Dominguez knew exactly what Javier was doing as he stole a vehicle, using her vehicle to transfer both of them to the crime location, followed the stolen vehicle as Javier was driving it, transported the stolen vehicle to two separate locations, and picked up Javier as he stashed the stolen vehicle. Though Dominguez was not the one that actually stole the CRV, aiding and abetting. Okay. She assisted and facilitated the crime from the beginning until they were arrested. Javier also had multiple outstanding warrants for loitering and prowling, resisting, obstructing, grand theft auto already, and driving with a suspended license.
Yep.
Welcome to Florida, ladies and gentlemen.
Nothing is surprising when you're raised in Florida.
No.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Nah, just degrees of stuff of what's happening. Just like, and again, just like I said, you just stole a CRV. You just really? That's like having relatives that go to jail for writing bad checks. It's like you just bad check. Really? That's what you got sent up there for? Why only break one law when you can go for more? Oh, of course. You got to make that a five-star heist. But every day in Florida is either Mario Kart or GTA. But this is the type of stuff that you see here regularly and on this channel. High-speed chase, all five is the freeway, slanging. I'm trying to get copyright claim. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Road rage, big time.
Mm-hmm.
That actually happened here in El Paso, and someone caught video of it. This car was just like that, literally.
Two crap boxes.
Him, following him, trying to do a pit maneuver on this other car, and like they went off the highway, and the one car was still chasing after this other poor car.
Mm.
Like it's like they weren't relenting, they weren't giving up. It's the scary, really scary.
I've seen this in Orlando too. Oh, is it? Let me see. I think it was because I heard Snoop. Like that right back top of the hill. Oh, it totally is. Not Liberty, not Vice City, San Andreas. I guess he couldn't find one for Vice City. That's another place to check stuff out. If you know, it's only in Dade. And I could have swore I had my clip up here and I didn't. What happened to me? I'll get it next time. But yeah, only in Dade. Check them out. Check them out on X. They're on Facebook, but X is where the real dump happens with stuff. And it's just like it says, only in Dade. I'm like Gabriel Iglesias says, if you know, you know. And I think you know.
I love Gabriel Iglesias. He's so funny.
He is hilarious. I wanted to go to his show, but I couldn't afford to go. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to catch you on the next time. He's hysterical, especially talking about the cops and donuts and his friends smoking weed in the back of the car. You have to hear that one. That was funny.
You want donut?
Why did you stop? Because you can smell it. Yes, that is only a day, the channel on YouTube. Then again, I go through it on X because that seems to be where all the hot clips are, especially when there's accidents and road rage and all kinds of other stuff is going on. They usually get to it. They usually get to it first. Martine, yeah, his buddy Martine.
Oh,
He was
gosh,
supposed to get a Disney show, I think, at one time, and Martine did not make it to the show.
Oh no, yeah, that because all his stories are true. Like they're not. Some might be exaggerated for like the script or whatever, but for the most part, most of his stories are like that's like the. He's just I'm like, boy, there's a lot happening in your life, and you're really good storytellers telling all the mishaps of your friends.
Have you heard the story about that? Think out. You can look it up on YouTube, but basically Gabriel Iglesias tells the story how he and Martine got on Splash Mountain, also nicknamed Splash Mountain for obvious reasons. They decided that they were going to splash the campus, right? So they get out. Apparently, they couldn't find their picture because let's just say Disney has people look that stuff over, and if it's not the picture, they'll blank it out. So they get there and they can't find their picture, and some Disney security guy comes over and he stops them, and they're thinking, "Oh man, we are so stuck. We are so stuck. We don't know what to do. We are so screwed." And the Disney security guy basically said, "Yeah, you guys were on the Splash Mountain." Like, yeah. They said, "Well, can you tell me who these two ugly women are in this picture?" And it was them.
Oh.
He said, "We are some sexy witches." I heard that story. I laughed right on how long. Oh, that's so cool! You got to meet Fluffy. Yeah, he's one of those where camera girl grew up watching him, and he said, now I got people come up to me and say, "Hey, I used to watch you when I was a kid." He's like, "Man, I really feel freaking old now."
I would love to tell him our hotel stories because we seem to have all the luck when it comes to booking hotels.
Yes, I do, because that Splash Mountain story is infamous. There's like a core number of routines that he talks about on stage. The Splash Mountain, that's one of them. The other one is the racist gift basket. I was on the floor. You have to go watch it. I may have to react to that one day, because that one, if you thought the Flash Mountain one was funny, the racist gift basket, I couldn't breathe. I was like, it was so hard. Well, folks, we got to wrap up the show. You guys have been absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much for supporting the Welcome to Florida show. The Go Around shout out our channels because I need you to follow all these amazing people, subscribe, watch their videos, because YouTube is screwing around with the monetization requirements again. So gotta build up our friends. So Erica, where can people find you and what do you have coming up?
Well, you can find us on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Me and Raf go live and we just hang out with friends, talk about whatever comes out of our mouth is what we talk about. That's the whole take on the show is brewed banter. We're literally just bantering with our brew. Emphasis on coffee and tea, not so much alcohol, but beer is a brew. So yes, we do include, you choose your brew, you come and have a good time with us. I am adding an additional stream for an afternoon show on Thursdays, roughly around 3. I think we should be good to go. 3 p.m. on Thursdays. We're hoping to start next Thursday, and it's going to 3 p.m. Hang on, I gotta do them. That's Eastern time. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, so 3 p.m. Eastern time. So it is going to feature me and my best friend. Her YouTube name is Sunflowery_Life, Sunflowery Life. And she's kind of been coming on Brood Banter and kind of getting the feel for the space. She's got a lot going on in her life, always has things going on in her life. She's writing a book on her life that I have been telling her for years she needs to write and get out and get her testimony out there. So if you could, we just need 7 subscribers to her channel, and she's got 50. And she can cast out streams to YouTube when she's on stream with us and other friends. So, but yeah, we're going to do this together on my channel. Eventually, she wants to do her own thing on her own channel. And yeah, and then me and Raph are going to be vlogging and getting videos up on going around El Paso and getting reactions to adjusting to American life after being in Germany for almost 13 years.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, we're still kind of going out in public and like, wow, we need to like video some of our reactions here to being back in the States and comparisons, what we're used to and what we're still acclimating to, and then showcasing obviously what is there to do in this border town and debunk some of the misconceptions about this town, because there's a lot of misconceptions out there about it.
Okay. All right, folks. So make sure you subscribe to Erica. I'll have the link to her channel in the description box after the stream wraps up, because I screwed up and forgot to list everybody like I usually do. But make sure you subscribe to her. Tom, what you got going on? Where can people find you, my dear?
Well, I kind of the background producer for Erica on Brood Banner on Fridays. So I show up there, I cause trouble. I show up on your stream, cause trouble. Show up on Dadman's stream, I cause trouble. I show up everywhere and cause trouble. I am slowly coming out with my own. I don't know exactly when, but I have another sub-channel called Bark Magnitude, and it is music and videos seen from the eyes of your pets. Dogs, rabbits,
squirrels,
backyard squirrels. So check me out there. I'm around. Like a bad rash, I'm out everywhere.
Tom is indeed everywhere, folks. Make sure you subscribe to him. Dadman, what you got going on, my dear?
Well, it's not just the monetization; it's the daggum algorithm. I mean, my channel people don't get notifications or anything else, so I have to rely on Twitter to get it out. But yeah, I'm 19 away from 800, and please come by Saturday nights at 9:00. We had the squirrels that stream together, including Tom and Erica. And of course, Tuesday nights we're back to sports again, with college football coming in, and then pretty much for a while it's going to be a lot of random Fortnite and other streams as I do. But for now, Tuesday and Saturday nights are the main streams, and of course, always love to have Tom and Erica, occasionally you on with us, Lorena, and thank you for being here. Or thank you for letting me be here with everybody else. It's gotten late. I've been in St. Augustine the last 3 weeks, so thank you.
We are glad to have you here, Dadman, and make sure you can subscribe to his channel. Check out his videos. Excuse me. Oh my God, it's been a long day. I'm sorry. If you haven't done so already. As for your girl, yes, I do have I have a gaming channel. Trying to get more video clips up there for the gaming channel. I kind of want to make that more for clips and more of the actual live gaming going on the main channel, because the main channel is monetized while that one is not. So that kind of makes the Gotta make some difference there. And speaking of that, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, Gamescom is still going on, and Gamescom has allowed me to co-stream both theirs and IGN's daily studio shows. So tomorrow at 9 a.m., Gamescom Studio Day 2, we're going to be checking out some more trailers, interviews with the developers, basically the behind-the-scenes nerdy stuff / sales pitches / it's a feature, not a bug, wink, wink, nudge, nudge type of thing that's going on with some of the stuff that's being released. So hang out with me for that tomorrow. Dude, I miss E3 like nobody's business. Seriously. I do seriously miss E3. But we've got Gamescom going on, so I will be streaming that tomorrow at 9 a.m. And then tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, of course, it's the Spice Lounge. Fatal J will be my guest. We will be talking about Lanterns, which I have not seen, so I will see 2 episodes of that as a DC normie. I keep hearing it sucked. I keep hearing it's the best thing ever. I have no idea. Fatal J is the DC head, so we're going to talk about that. And we're also going to talk about the film Coyote versus Acme, because I am going to go see that tomorrow. And to show you just how big this film is, Camera Girl is the one who reminded me that I had to get tickets to go.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Acme. So I'm going to be doing a review of that tomorrow as well, to let you guys know how the film is. So
nice.
Lots going on. Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, my watch party with Retro Nerd Girl. We are going to be watching Constantine. So you do not want to miss that with Keanu Reeves. Bring your copy, sync your copy, and enjoy the commentary between myself.
Got a DVD
Retro Nerd
someplace
Girl.
around.
Yeah, everybody should have that one on DVD. For real, for real. Well, you guys are amazing. Again, make sure you're subscribed to all my panelists here on the panel. Surely do appreciate your support. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay crew, let us know what you think of the show. And do you think Rockstar is pushing back GTA 6 because there's too many Florida stories that they need to put in there, especially GTA with your kid? Not that we condone that at all. It is a video game. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everybody.